Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to go from this very kind of standard 360 frontal to this customized and fully wearable natural 360 wig. Let's get started. Alrighty, so of course I'm going to be taking my canvas blockhead. I'll make sure that I link this down below so that you guys can find it, and also the hairpins just to get the wig correctly on this mannequin head, and it just makes it a little bit easier just to kind of plug the lace as long as the lace is pulled tight. And just so that you know, I did go ahead and previously bleach these knots. If you guys would like a detailed, you know, how to bleach a frontal or how to bleach knots on any lace closure, wig, so on and so forth, I'll be sure to get that posted for you. Just make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. And here I'm just kind of showing you the parting and just letting you know that basically all those knots are bleached. So as you can see, this hairline comes really standard and full, which is just kind of standard across frontals, 360 frontals, so on and so forth. But I just take my tweezers and literally start to pluck. I'm making a point not to pluck in the same spot over and over again. So you just kind of want to do this sporadically. I kind of find my own little method. I check my work over and over again. So I'll kind of tweeze a little bit in random spots back and forth. Make sure to get rid of any harsh lines around the hairline, and then I go through with my comb or my brush just to get rid of the excess hair. Alright, and so as you can see on this one, it actually came with like baby hair. So what I like to do is use that area just to thin out the hairline as much as possible. And with this wig, I actually didn't go as thin as I could have, simply because the density on the wig was not too crazy, and I didn't want to make my wig bald, obviously. So you really just want to take your time. It typically takes me about 30 to 40 minutes just to kind of go through the frontal and get it plucked and customized to my standards, but it will kind of vary. I see a lot of people do really quick tutorials and they're just kind of plucking just a little bit, but I feel like if you're going to do it, you might as well go all the way. So here I'm just kind of pulling out some baby hair, and I'm going to take my razor comb just to kind of get those a little shorter. I don't need anything coming all the way down my face. So yeah, you can definitely kind of determine if you want to do this or not. I'm not too crazy about the baby hair on the frontals when it comes to like laying it down like I would my natural hair. But I do find that it helps the hair to just kind of blend a little better, and it just looks a lot more natural and soft. So I think that it is a must for creating frontal wigs and just customizing those. And so, of course, I am taking my argan oil, what is this? Mousse. So my Cream of Nature argan oil mousse, just to smooth everything down. If you guys saw my last frontal wig tutorial, you know that this is like my favorite product, and it really shows you where that hair is and how everything is gonna lay. So yeah, this is like my go-to product. I swear, I'm literally obsessed with like all of Cream of Nature products. Like, why am I not sponsored by now? Hint, hint. Like, what's really going on? But anyway, so I go ahead and go in the temple area and I just part that out. This is where I really thin the hair out, and this is just because most of us in the temple area, your hair is going to be a lot thinner than where it would be around, you know, like around your ears or at the top of your head. So just to make this look really natural, I go kind of heavy when plucking those areas. And so of course, going into the hairline, I want to get rid of that really harsh straight line going across. And so of course I'm just going in that sporadic motion. Here I noticed that I actually over bleached the knots in the top, but I'll show you guys how to fix that in the next upcoming videos. This is actually going to end up being about a 3-part series, kind of similar to my other frontal wig videos, just so that it's not super long and I can be super detailed. And if you have not noticed already, I did not speed up this video at all, so I want you to really see what it is that I'm doing. So again, just kind of playing around with it, making sure that I get those baby hairs in line. And as you can see, it's already looking a lot better. You really just kind of want to take your time when it comes to getting that frontal, I guess, as plucked as possible. You don't want it to be bald, you just want the hair to look thin out. Literally, that's it. We're just thinning out the hair. We're not balding spots and then brushing baby hair over it. No, y'all gotta stop doing that. So I even kind of went into that parting area just because it was a lot more dense than what I would like. And as you can see, I just keep checking my work. I go through with the comb to get rid of that excess hair, and just keep going. And so this is kind of the transformation. This is the customized side, and then of course, I guess as it was before. And as you can see, I mean, I could have thinned this out even more, but it's already a major difference then from when I started. So even like around the top of the hairline, around your forehead, I definitely go ahead and just kind of get those baby hairs together also. So it kind of makes it versatile for those, you know, customers or you wig wearers that decide that you like baby hair, and those of you that don't. Either way, like I said, I feel like it's definitely needed just to get that natural feel. And as you can see, already the wig is looking a lot better. So you just want to continue to just pluck, pluck, pluck. You'll kind of know when you're satisfied. Either one, your fingers will be tired, or you will truly just be satisfied with your work. So, I mean, I'm pretty quick at this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really, really fast when it comes to doing it. But yeah, definitely take your time and get this to your liking. And I am a fan of like those, I guess around your temple area where the hair kind of protrudes out. So I definitely like to deepen that a little bit. Kind of up to you. I think it just looks really, really cute when you do side parts or flip over, just to have that little swoop area. And so it's just kind of funny that whenever I'm doing the right side, your left, my right, I just don't pluck as much as I do the initial side. I don't know if that's because I start to get tired, or it's because I'm right-handed and I just have a hard time just kind of judging the left side or the right side of the hair. You get what I mean. You can see what I mean, actually. But yeah, so I'm definitely still thinning it out. It's just my hands aren't as comfortable. They're not in a comfortable position, so I kind of get lazy. And of course, I just take the razor and go through with that. And all the while, I just keep checking my work and going back and back. Like I said, you don't want these areas to be bald. We're just thinning the hair out. And the mousse definitely helps everything just kind of lay naturally. And as you can see, I'm clearly just obsessed with baby hair. I keep playing with them, so. And I got a lot of questions on my frontal video. You guys, I did post a frequently asked questions about frontals video, and I'll make sure that I link that down below as well, just for any unanswered questions. But hopefully this video is just as detailed, and for you visual learners, you'll be able to just kind of shut me up, put me on mute, and continue to watch. Alrighty, so now that we're pretty much done plucking everything, I do kind of go back through just to comb out that excess hair. There is a lot of shed hair in this, so just be mindful of that. It doesn't mean that your frontal is falling apart. I hear a lot of people tell me like, oh, my frontals don't last very long. I have never experienced that. I don't know if you guys are over bleaching the knots. I don't know whose frontal you guys are using, but the only frontals that I typically use is Lavy hair, just being completely honest. I haven't tried any other company, so yeah, and the moment that clients send me other companies, I'm just kind of upset about it, so yeah. But yeah, so I'm just kind of teasing the hair, just kind of playing around with it. And as you can see, everything looks really, really nice and natural. I'm literally obsessed with this. Like, it looks really, really cute, and the hair is a natural wave, so the baby hair kind of did the same thing as well. And as you can see, this is about how much hair I ended up pulling out. It looks like a lot, but it's really not that much, and it did help. So I did go ahead and just blow dry this hair out. And as you can see, this definitely looks really, really flawless, but I wanted to go ahead and just take it just a little step further. So I actually take the wig off of the canvas head, flip it on its backside or the underside, and then I go in with those pins just to hold everything down, of course. And the hair is not perfect up under there at all, but my goal is just to actually tint the lace a little bit. But instead of me using like another product, like a chemical product, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Fit Me Foundation pressed powder. And of course, guys, use your skin tone, whatever you would use to like set your highlight. That's what I suggest you use to do this. So brown skin girls, light skin, it doesn't matter, medium, so on and so forth. You literally just want to take a fluffy brush, some dry type of powder, preferably a pressed powder that's like a foundation, and just go all over that lace. That's really going to help. You know, if you did mess up anything with bleaching the knots, under bleaching them, that's just going to kind of correct it. Or if you don't know how to bleach it at all, this is a really quick fix, and it'll definitely help you out. And so of course you can use like a wig cap, but for me it's kind of hit or miss with those, so I definitely prefer just to put a little light powder on there and go out the door. Alrighty, so here's the wig. I just flipped it back over, and I'm just kind of showing you the difference here, where it does look a lot more natural than before. And so I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. Definitely leave any comments, questions down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, stay tuned for the next couple of videos that are going to be released with me showing you how to style the hair, how to install it gluelessly. And other than that, I love you guys. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video.